Gao! Hi, Rico. Gao morning, good afternoon, and good evening! Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so sorry about the delay. I've been doing a lot of testing and experimenting today, and a lot of it has to be done like at the moment or even live, so I know it's maybe not that obvious, but please say hi to YouTube! Yeah! I know after 500 years, okay, more like a year, I'm finally dipping my toesies into multi-streaming just because there's a little bit more information out there for it. But a lot of it for me, especially when it comes to tech things, is a lot of trial and error. So I'm live at least on YouTube. Now they handle chat and combining it and all that. Good luck. Good luck, have fun, love life, because I don't even know. I felt so bad because I definitely could have reached out to someone who definitely does this to be like, hey, how are you combining your chat? But I thought if I like ingested, I don't know, like 5 YouTube videos about it, I would be a pro, and didn't work out. But my secret New Year's resolutions that I feel like we didn't really get to talk about was to try to be, well, more confident in general, but trying to streamline a lot of these things, and you'll see in just a moment of what I mean. But I want to streamline a little bit more with the multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch. One of my tasks today is I want to try to see if I can what is the word? What is it? Post things from like my Twitter or my excuse me. From my social medias onto Discords, things like that. So sorry, I'm dying and choking because I decided to inhale a little protein bar right before stream. But please look forward to more quirky and updated changes. And thank you for the purple emojis in the YouTube chat. Thank you. I'll leave the link here and hopefully it works. And then I'll go ahead and I'll definitely catch up with chat. Okay. But let me see. I wonder how laggy it is. Let's see. Actually, I don't think that laggy. But anyway, I do have to actually pin up. I don't know where my pin for my study streams went, so I guess I gotta go find that too. One moment. So I feel like I've been so behind today. I don't know if that's the feeling or the vibe for today, Cubs, but there was like so many things. I'm like, yeah, let's do it, and then I'm like, I'm doing it, but it's at such a painfully slow speed, but it is Daijou booty. But either way, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you everyone for joining me today for another Tippa stream. Hi again from Twitch and YouTube. We're gonna do another co-working stream because it's Monday, my cubs. Gow! And I love dedicating Mondays to Pomodoro. As you might have noticed really quick before I say the highs, excuse me, is that our Pomodoro, excuse me, for today it's a little bit shorter than usual, and it's like, oh my goodness, Tippa, why only 2? Well, what had happened was this morning I was supposed to go to the gym, right? And well, that didn't really work out. I woke up, I just had such trouble sleeping yesterday. I have no idea why, but I was struggling. Every time I looked at the clock, it was just like another hour passed, and like, it's already almost 2 o'clock and I'm still like awake. And so I told myself, I'm like, look, even if I do wake up to my alarm to go to the gym, because over the weekend I'm like, it's a gamble, but I'm like, gosh, I didn't even go over this weekend. No! That I will just give myself the time to rest today, but oh my goodness, old, what the heck? Monte, hi, welcome gamer, welcome. Thank you so much for the tier 1 support. Oh, 48? Oh, hecky moms, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, and welcome on in, welcome. But yeah, so I guess since I woke up and maybe not having a good rest, I've been very like slow today. But I still have a goal that maybe I do hit the gym. I don't know. It depends on the vibes, you know? There's a new instructor that they put for the Monday evening classes, and I haven't gone to the gym on a Monday evening in a very long while. So we'll play it by ear together, of course. Oh my goodness. Now let me say my highs and hellos. Hi Pi, hi, welcome on in. Welcome. Ayo, ayo. Welcome on in. Welcome. Hi Mario, hi. Thank you for politely peeking. I appreciate it. That's the only polite thing to do, of course. Of course. Or a hi, of course. Hi, welcome. Hi. Thank you so much for the hi on YouTube as well. Dadang, I'm still getting so used to it. How but thank you for the check-ins as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. Nice new avatar, by the way. What the heck? My hi, Kelty. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Helvy, hi, welcome. Helvy's here. I hope everybody's week is starting off lovely. Same. I'm hoping that every cup is having a really good start to the week. Happy first Monday as well. I know Monday again, starting with Pomodoro, but there's so many things to do, even if I'm being very slow today. Oh, keep on trucking. I guess that's the truckers say. Anyway. Healthy Gamer, thank you so much for the gift, by the way, from earlier around Christmas time. I finally got a notification that it shipped, so I'm really grateful. Thank you. And for those who are like, huh? Tippa, a gift? Yeah, Healthy gifted me, what is it? The Genki Japanese textbook, which I know if you're a weeb just like I am, and you're interested in learning languages, smiley face emoji. Of course, Japanese has been one of the languages I've been wanting to learn for a long while now. I just didn't really get the opportunity, and with grad school finishing up hopefully by the summertime, I'm hoping to dedicate the later half of the year to Japanese studying. I'll kind of be a sponge and pick up whatever I can with Spanish. And funny enough, this is so off topic, but I was watching a video yesterday, like I guess you could say like a short or something like that, and someone was like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, yeah. This is how you can learn how to read Korean fast. And I'm like, I've always heard that the Korean alphabet is pretty fast, like, to learn. And the whole story about it is that they wanted very common folk who weren't knowledgeable in reading or writing beforehand to see if they could learn like the language in half a day. And so this guy comes up with this like really quirky story of how to learn like it's called Hangul? Oh goodness, this pronunciation's bad, I'm so sorry. But the Korean alphabet, and it's like, here, this is killing a snake, and the 7 thing that looks like a 7 is actually the gun to kill the snake. And we try this we try to trap the snake into a bucket, and he's like using all this like pictures and all these wacky things, and at first he's not getting me whatsoever. I'm like, nah, whatever. But then he goes over it again, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can read. It's such a quirky video. I am more than happy to find the video again, and I will post it in the Discord, because it's really cool to see how much you could retain in like so little time, you know what I mean? But Helby, thank you so much again, and let me go ahead and give you a shout out really quick as well. Hi Kazu, hi, welcome on in, welcome. Thank you so much for the look, I appreciate it. Gamer, I hope you're feeling so much better. I know, maybe there was something in the air last night or something. Because I also was just having like a I was also having a struggle sleeping, but I hope you're feeling much better. Hopefully it's just, you know, a one-day thing and not actual sickness. But thank you for having me on, and thank you for the look. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi Luna, hi, welcome on in, welcome. Hi Burgos, hi, welcome. Hi, welcome. Hi Seek, hi, welcome. Thank you for the check-in. Lainey, hi, welcome. Oh my goodness, Lainey, hi. Lainey asked me because May saw on social media, but more specifically, you'll see tomorrow. Literally, I don't know how you read my mind about this, but there's this clip that I really wanted to edit, but I wasn't gonna have the opportunity until today to edit. Smiley face emoji. That's kind of like my backlog of things to do, sort of thing. Like, I want to try to do a few other things, and then probably the later half of the last Pomodoro, or even like the complete second half of the Pomodoro, our second Pomodoro session that we'll all have together. I was like, oh, I'll go edit clips, but there's this one in particular. If you guys remember, I was playing Cuphead with Ryan, which, by the way, we'll be playing more again on Wednesday, which is I don't know, Cubs. I wouldn't say it's making me depressed thinking about it, but I don't know how mentally ready I am to play Cuphead again. And that's not to say anything that it's not that I don't want to play with Ryan, but it's a tough game, okay? But the clip that I wanted to get edited, or wanted to edit eventually, was the one where she's like, stay here, and she like falls into a hole. I'm like, oh my goodness. So Lady took the time to edit that, and I really appreciate it. I'm so glad I can be some good practice with me and Ryan. So thank you. And with your permission, I'm so grateful. And with your credit, of course, I have that all scheduled for tomorrow. So please look forward to that clip every cub. Okay. Oh, but speaking of editors, hi Sunwon, hi, welcome on in, welcome back to the grind, brother. Me and you both, and that grinds my gears. That's the grinding noise. But thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, and welcome. Lainey says that multi-streaming is pretty complicated. It is. Like the setup and a few other technical aspects I would like to eventually, I don't know. I need to play around with it more, and the best way to play around with it is being live. So we'll test the waters little by little. Hi, Portable. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome. Luna says the automation is deep, but web programming is so frustrating. It is. Oh, unfortunately, the thing that I want to do with some of the automation processes of like trying to get, you know, the stream stuff to be more streamlined and more integrated with the community and Discord and blah 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 blah. Was using this website called If This and That, and I wasn't having that good of an outcome with it. So I think I might go back to basics and go back to streamer Discord bots. And we'll see how that goes, because I played around with If This and That. They were doing like a free 7-day trial, and the posts were just not coming out the way I wanted it to, and I'm just like, oh, is there really no way to embed this? And let's sigh. I'll just try something else in the meanwhile. There's really no rush for it, but again, it's one of my New Year's resolutions, so I guess I gotta work on it before I forget. Then 11 months roll around and I'm like, oh, it's already December and I have not done this. Thinking emoji. Oh my goodness. Hi, Faust. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome. Galmer. Welcome. Hi. Oh my goodness. I don't think I got to say Happy New Year to you yet, but Happy New Year. What the heck? Monte says, how's the Galmer? Oh my goodness, the Galmer is again feeling slow, like a rock. Or maybe not like a rock. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even say that either, because I saw this really interesting TikTok or something of a guy kicking a rock, and it's like, I'm gonna form this rock into the perfect spherical by kicking it around, and it took him a very long time to do that. So I'm like, thank you for the shoulder pat. Thank you. So sorry. I'm like, why was it over there? It's because we were playing with Go around the last time around. So if you're not familiar with Go, it's a really cute like Pomodoro study game, and it's actually what I have in the background right now. That's the thing I'm stealing audio from. But I have it on in the background, but I'm like, it's the first co-working session of the year. Let's bring it back to the room, and then I'm messing around with some other stuff, and then I could spice it up from there. I hope you're having a really good Monday. Welcome on in. Welcome. And hi, Nona. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Rock, hi, welcome. Gamer. Thank you for helloing on in there. Thank you for the wave. Thank you so much for the stream chic. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Lanely says, I tried to learn Japanese so many times but gave up. That's kind of me with Spanish. It was only within the past year that I'm like, I'm gonna lock it in. I'm finally this year, 2025 is gonna be my year. It was not my year. But I got more focused and I had more of a itinerary. Maybe that's not the right word. I had more of a game plan. There we go. Of how to like approach Spanish, and I was really happy with what progress I made. And I definitely have more vocabulary under my belt, but I don't really have a consistency quite yet. But I'm gonna try again. I'm really gonna try again because this year's definitely my year. And in more seriousness, I am really serious about wanting to start the Japanese club in the later half of the year. So I gotta make do with what I have with the first of the year. We already have a Spanish club in the Cub Club, but we already went to our 30 weeks. But I still want to incorporate some daily practice in, whether again it's through some flashcards, through Anki or Mango, the app, whether it's watching some videos. There's like this... Let me see if I can find it. I have it in my tab and I haven't watched an episode in, I don't know, I saw it last year and I'm like, yeah, I'll start watching it later. But there's this series called Destinos? An Introduction to Spanish, and it's a whole novella of 58 episodes. It's a little bit old-fashioned too, you can kind of tell by the quality, but it's this whole idea that it will teach you Spanish through this, and they have like a whole like little workbook associated with it. And apparently a lot of Spanish how do you say it, a lot of Spanish classes in high school played this. Not mine though, but so we'll try to see if I could get through the episodes as well. That's kind of my other like how do you say it, other New Year's resolution to do, because I mean, hey, it's enough immersion and practice that definitely counts. And hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sure like an hour would be better, but with my potential schedule still being in the air with school stuff, I'm kind of like, if I get through one episode, wait, actually, how many weeks are there in a year? How many weeks are there in a year? Oh shoot, I need to watch like one a year. One a week. Okay, I better get on it like now before this weekend, I guess. Or I guess this week actually technically started. Heck, that's what happens when it gets New Year's at the beginning of the year, huh? Oh goodness. Little by little. Anyway, but thank you, by the way. But as Lainey had mentioned about, you know, trying to pick up a language and putting it back down, I hope with another kind of structured approach and having a, you know, at least a community, hopefully you could pick it up with us much later towards the end of the year. Hold on one moment. So as I was mentioning earlier, I should probably pin this up by now, but I'm like, no, I'm so lazy. I have YouTube stream up as well, so I'm also gonna say hi and bye to Kazu as well. Thank you for the look, I appreciate it. Kazu's like, there we go, I fixed my name. A shame someone took Kazuyama on YouTube as well. You have to fight them for it, or you have to see if the account's inactive and try to submit a ticket or something. Be like, bam, 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 bam. But back to look, yeah, have a good stream. Thank you, gamer. Appreciate it. Dun dun. But yeah, Luna says learning Mandarin keeps climbing up my ranks. Wait, why? Out of pure curiosity. Don't get me wrong. I think learning Mandarin is probably... Wait, let me see if I can do it in order. My second language I want to learn is Spanish. Third, Japanese. Fourth, I think German would be funny. Fifth, Farsi, because, yeah. And then 6, I guess it could be Mandarin. That's if I get into my polyglot era, but you know, I'm no longer a sponge. I wish I picked it up when I was younger. I'll never forget someone's like, and I don't think this is really set in stone, but they're like, yeah, it takes like 7 years to become like really fluent in a language. And I'm like, oh, I should have practiced many years ago. But it's fine. Hyphen, hi, thank you for the check-in. Welcome. Fausta's trouble sleeping gang. I really don't know. I was literally tossing and turning. Like, I was a rotisserie chicken in bed yesterday. It wasn't even hot. I was just like, ugh. But oh, goodness. Wait, but Fel says for me, a skunk sprayed something in the middle of the night, sleeping through that skunk. Oh, what? I'm so sorry, gamer. I'm so sorry. I hope that smell's definitely gone by now, yeah? Yeah. Ooh. Hi, Tab. Hi. Gal. Gal. Welcome, welcome. Oh, goodness. Laney says I edited for you on time too. Thank you. Thank you for making my life a little bit easier. Thank you. Thank you. But I have to go back to the editing mind soon, I'm sure. Oh goodness. Bethel says Cuphead. Yippee. Yippee. I love Cuphead. I love Cuphead. I love suffering. It's so good. It builds my character. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to play. But it's okay because I'm going to be making Ryan suffer through Elden Ring, so it's fine. It's okay, I guess. I felt so bad because I told her straight up, like, actually, I don't know a lot about Elden Ring. I just beat it once and that's it. And all my knowledge is literally from 2 years ago. I can't really help you if you actually need help with anything. And she was like, then what's the point? And I said, I don't know. I just think it'd be funny. So we'll see. We'll see. But Alfie says thank you for the shout out tip. Of course, I'm happy I could send you something study related for Christmas. I wish you all I wish you all the free time to be able to read it. Hopefully again after July I will be the freest bear cat ever. I'll be like that meme where the chains are like free and like broken and it's like a silhouette looking to the sunset. That's gonna be me. Oh goodness. But Monte says you did well last time with Cuphead. It's not an easy game, but you beat the hard levels for sure. Yeah, I'm actually really grateful that we were able to beat 2 bosses this time around. I like to thank the boomerang upgrades. Thank you, boomerang upgrade. And I guess getting better. But it's gonna be really difficult because that roller coaster clown boss and well, I guess the pyramid guy doesn't really count. We've only like tried them twice, but the roller coaster clown guy for sure is actually definitely the hardest. And it really sucks too because apparently, someone had told me that, hey, LMAO, did you know you're actually playing Cuphead on hard mode? And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh, you're playing on hard mode because you know they adjusted for 2 people. And I'm like, I mean, that makes sense. But oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do, look for a Cuphead mod so I could cheat the system. But I doubt it. I really doubt it. I can't be like, all right guys, I need you to lower the health. I need you to put it back to like if there's 1 person playing. But I don't think that's gonna help. What would be really cool is, but maybe not really, is the HP bars for bosses. But I mean, maybe that's a little bit lame. I'm kind of looking at the other like mods right now. People are like, yeah, HP bar, triple fire rate, assist mode. Oh, what is assist mode? Let's see. This mod is inspired by Celeste's assist mode. That's very cute, but I feel like maybe this would actually be cheating. It's like, hey, this is actually supposed to ease the game's difficulty by granting additional HP, 6 HP instead of 3 HP, a weapon damage boost, 1.5x, maybe not, and 60 coins to the player. That definitely would help. I'm not mad at it. But 60 coins feels like, oh my gosh. But it would help out Ryan a lot because I'm not gonna lie, Ryan spent her money on the same objects basically, and I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, not that it would be game changing, but I feel like if there was a coin reset or a selling mechanic, we could reset this for her in some way, some form, you know? But yeah. The shoulder seems appropriate. Yeah, here's a little shoulder pat. You can do this. Pat. But yeah, study time again. Hi, Bubble. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome. Yeah, I should actually be locking in. Technically, I'm supposed to be studying for school stuff. But I'll let that be a next week thing because that's when the semester actually starts. Not to get super duper off topic, as I eventually will catch up with chat. I'm almost there. I feel it in my bones. I had only realized, Cubs, hold my hands. I have two. It's okay. We'll do a little prayer circle. I did not realize I start working tomorrow. If I did not make my stream schedule or looked at my calendar to try to organize a collab with someone, I literally would have missed work tomorrow and I would have streamed like nobody's business. I'm just like, oh goodness gracious. I just looked, I was like, ow, I work tomorrow. And I'm working with someone at my Hitman job that I've never worked with before because they cycled in a bunch of new people who would have expected in the 12 weeks I was gone that they would hire new people. And so I don't know how fast or slow this person is, so I've just decided, hey, I'm not streaming tomorrow. But it was just like the funniest realization at like 10 a.m. making the thing. I'm like, ah! But here's my little pseudo schedule that for important deadlines that you guys will hear me talk about. So tomorrow I work. That's a deadline. The deadline is complete first day back of work after 12 weeks of not doing work. Smile. The 8th is really important because if you've been catching up with some of my school stuff, then you'll also know that the council of individuals are meeting on the 8th, and I don't know if I have to do anything that day. So I put that I'm gonna stream because I don't think I actually have to do anything. But I never know at my school. So the 8th might also be canceled or definitely moved because I put it at 12:30, but I was like, yeah, you know. I was hoping to get back to the gym at 6 p.m. to join my workout buddy, which was a really funny story because last Saturday I went to the gym begrudgingly. I didn't want to go. I really didn't want to go. But something told me like, Tippa, you woke up early enough. Go. And I didn't expect to see my friend there. So I was like, let's go. So, hopefully that can still happen Thursday. That's why I was streaming so early originally, but it might be canceled. And then the 12th is my first day back of my last for sure semester, so we'll see. Bye Myrmidon, hi, welcome on in, welcome. Hi Tippa, hi Gamer, welcome. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. And I see that you're sculpting, Gamer. Good hecking, look where you're sculpting. You're going to create a masterpiece. Mwah! Kathy says that Mandarin is definitely getting up there for me as well. Just finding classes for it seems to be getting harder though. I feel like with it getting a little bit more popular in the years. And I say this very lightheartedly, like that whole like when TikTok was gonna close and everyone going to Redbook. I was like, oh, I thought there was like a bigger push for this. So I'm surprised there's not as many resources out there. I will definitely politely look at it maybe, and if I find anything that looks pretty decent, I'll send your way for sure, you know? Faster says, what are you studying or working? Today I'm gonna work on streamlining a few things, so don't mind me. Welcome on in, welcome. Luna says, I keep getting into more Chinese media. Might as well learn more. Also, the world situation, but Chinese game first? Yeah, first that, for sure. Luna says, there's mods for double damage. You could do that. Same mechanics, less time. Oh, that actually wouldn't be too bad. Ribba says, teehee, just a little bit of cheating in Cuphead. I know, but like, listen, hear me out. I just think when we got that genie wish and we had the 6 HP and we were still struggling in the run and gun mode, I think we need it. And not just me. Think of Ryan. Think of Ryan, Cubs. You know, because she has that like slight delay because I'm hosting the Cuphead game and like the buffer, and if she needs the 6 HP, so it's okay. Melina says more HP, more damage just gives you more leniency. It's still the same mechanics, so it's not cheating. Let's go! we'll probably have to humor that though. Just for my sanity, okay, Cubs? Okay. But hi, Ribeye. Welcome on in. Welcome. Thank you so much for that. Hydrate. I need it. And Happy New Year to you in voice again this time. Welcome. That's rough. I know, it's so rough returning back to work. Look, I'm not envious either. I'm sure a lot of people who, had off during Christmas and New Year's are also going back to work, so I shouldn't be complaining. But I still will. Anyway, let me take a quick sip. Oh my goodness, thank you, gamer. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Actually, hold on one moment. Oh goodness. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Linda says, I thought your job only got spots for you in like February. No. So for whatever reason, I mean, I still don't have a lot of days of going to work, Smile. On my calendar, they only put me 6 days for some reason, which is fine. I'm so cool and normal. I love working 6 days out of the 31 days of the month. That's my favorite. But it's okay, because I'm really glad that the job is very flexible. As some of you Cubs know, with the school situation, I had to email my job, and I scheduled the email for yesterday, and they basically gave me a 1-sentence response. I write them a paragraph. I write them a story. I write them that, hey, I need this because this. So sorry. If there's anything I could do to help out, please let me know. I write my life out. And you know what everyone keeps doing recently? 1-sentence reply! I'm like, what the heck? But for my job, I don't care. And I don't think they care either because I've been working there for like 3 years. But they're like, okay, Tipa, we took you off the schedule. And I'm like, yeah, let's go! The only issue right now with my Hitman job is that my ID expires soon. So I said, hey, is there any way I could, like, I don't know, get that done while I'm at, like, I don't know, at work? And they said, nope, sorry, you'll have to come in a random day in March. And I said, what? Huh? That does not make sense. I'm gonna try to see if I could get this settled in, I don't know, tomorrow? Get me a new ID, please. I actually hate my ID so much that I put like a little sticker over it. Not because I grew up with self-esteem issues as a teenage girl bear cat, but like the guy literally, like, I was talking to him and then he took the picture. So I'm like mid-conversation and I did not have the heart because I was so desperate for the job. I was like, I did not have the heart to tell him to redo it because no one's actually gonna see your ID photo because you're a hitman. But for the few people who do, I'm just like, oh. So I put like a 3D sticker over it so it's easy to peel in case someone's like, hey, man, that's not a valid ID. You covered your face. But God, I cannot wait to retake that photo. Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, but yeah, we'll try to get that all figured out and see. But I'm so glad that my job has been very flexible with me with this whole school situation and is allowing me to continue working my weird, wacky schedules. And I kind of already asked off for the days for Dokumi in case I do go. And and off Kai, of course. So I'm really, really excited. So I'm excited to have days off in May and July already, but it's already kind of sad that I had to ask for those off, but they really actually plan your schedule months in advance. Like I was already having days in March and I'm like, brother, whoops. I just punched my mic. Stop scheduling me! Stop scheduling me! Wapiki, hi! Welcome on in! Welcome! Gao gao! Nya nya! Welcome on in! Welcome! Thank you for the check-in. Appreciate you very, very, very much. Welcome! And hi, Steve. Hi! Welcome in as well. Welcome! Good afternoon! Gao afternoon to you! Welcome! Kathy says, admittedly, any language classes will be a next year thing. Oh no, not with just the year 2026 starting. I'll have a full schedule for the next 2 semesters on a summer course. Ooh, that's always not fun, but I believe you could do this, gamer. Let's hecking do it. The only thing that's gonna suck is the time. But you got this, gamer. Good luck with finishing up those semesters and a summer course. You're so brave. See, I can't say anything because like right after high school, when I graduated, I took a summer course. Literally, I think I only had like a few weeks off. I had a few weeks off and I'm like, yay, I am graduating from high school. Up summer classes. Your girl did not take any breaks, which I'm not mad at, but at this, because I did really want to finish school like immediately, but now look where that got me. Anyway, sorry. Rose says complain away, sneaks in a complaint. Vicky says healthcare IT. Oh, brother, I'm not envious of that whatsoever. But Steve says, ooh, okay, I'm going there with a friend this year. Let's go! I keep telling everyone to go to Offkai. Like, Skip, go to Offkai. Come to Offkai. Come to the East Coast. Take a little baby break. We'll do a little segue into, I don't know, California. You get to explore America coast to coast, how fun and exciting, and then we'll fly back to the East Coast and then like give it a day, and then you could like go home afterwards. So easy. Don't you love flying logistics? Don't you love already flying so long to like America and then doing another like 6 hours? So fun. I love flying coast to coast. It's my favorite. With the 3-hour time zone change too, my favorite. Oh goodness. Mackenzie says I had a spine injury, so I'm taking all the summer classes to catch up now. It's not terrible. Yeah, it definitely. Oh my gosh. Hold on, wait. I was like replying immediately. I'm like, wait, I hope you're feeling better with the spine injury. I hope that's getting managed. I hope it is bearable. And I hope you're doing the things to get a very successful recovery from it. Summer classes aren't so terrible because if it's similar to what I had done in my like colleges, you have like a term A, term B, and term C, where A and B are like, let's say summer is 12 weeks. I don't know how long summer is, let's be honest, in a semester. So you can either do a class for a full 12 weeks, or it's like a, how do you call it? 6 weeks. The first half of summer or the later half of summer? The first half of summer, the first 6 weeks is A, or summer A, and then the second half is summer B. So yeah. Piki says Cup Club meetup? I would be so embarrassed. You know, but I won't lie. I did see a meetup for Ashton, and it's so funny because I ran into her. I'll never forget, because I went to the rave with Big Ham, right? On Saturday night, and Big Ham recognized a few people, and I'm like, oh, whoa, I recognize these three. What the heck? Or these two, but there was a third person with them, and I'm like, their badge was flipped over, and I was like, oh hey, I'm so-and-so, points to badge and sticker. What's your name? And they're like, I'm Ashton. I'm like, oh! Starstruck. But the next day after, they had a meetup, but I didn't see her there, but I saw all her her fans with the happies. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. And I think if I remember right, she wasn't there at the meetup, but she took like what you would call like a creeper shot. And I just think that's so funny to be like, yeah, you're so close to someone you watch. And it's like, but you'll never know. So funny. Oh goodness. But I don't know. I get really nervous. I also leave it to fate, and I also just always think it's so much funnier to be like very one-sided. Is that bad? Did I ever tell you guys the story? I must have. When I went to Holiday Mott City, I recognized. Did I tell you, Cubs, that I ran into Avon? Did I? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. But basically, Lulu's there, and Lulu had introduced Ryan, but didn't introduce me because I also have like a privacy thing. I guess it's when you grow up on the internet and then you're like, whatever. But anyway, so she didn't introduce me, so I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, oh, that's Ava. Wow, that's so cool. And I ran into them again late at night in the arcade, and it's like past midnight at this point. and I think Aiden's waiting for a friend to stop playing the washing machine rhythm game, and I'm like, oh, it's probably be my last opportunity to see this person. I just think it'd be so funny because I had my business cards if I gave it to them, but I also don't want them to know it's me, but I also do, but I also don't, but I just think it'd be so funny. I'm so grateful that one of my friends literally had like the courage, because they're like, I'll do it. And so they hand Aiden my card. And he was like looking around like, where the heck is Tip? And I'm just like there in the corner going, and then I get out, I'm like, oh, hi, sorry, we ran into each other earlier, but you know, nice to meet you. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be so funny. Cubs should just have their badges out, and then I could be like, oh, are you so-and-so? Here, take this business card. Take this business card. Thank you. Oh my goodness. But it's fine. It is okay. And then I leave. I just walk away. I won't be mysterious. It's like the Sailor Moon meme of like tuxedo mask, like I done my job. I think I'd be so nervous. I don't know, Cubs. Oh my goodness. Anyway, sorry, I went on a whole tangent. Apologies. But anyway, Caleb says, hey Rip, just give yourself the worst jet lag of all times for a bit. Yeah, I think you should. I think that would be a great opportunity to socialize and also be jet lagged to heck and back. Hi gamer, welcome on in. Welcome. County says, oh, don't worry about the spine. I had surgery. It's like 80% better. Oh, okay. Let's go! Well, congratulations on the successful surgery. I'm glad you didn't get bed rest orders, and I'm glad that you're feeling 80% better. To the next 20%. Let's go! But Piki says, I admittedly like red eyes. I have not had the courage to do a red-eye flight. I contemplated. I really did. I really did contemplate a red-eye flight coming back from Offkai, but I'm like, ooh, how miserable do I want to be? Do not get me wrong as I clear my throat one moment. I'm sure that in a red-eye flight there's less people. I think the last time I had a quote-unquote red-eye flight-ish, there was no one in my row and I was pogging out. I was like, yes! Yes! And then I slept. I took the whole row. I slept in a fetal position. It was probably the most comfortable I've ever been on an airplane. But yeah. I'll have to try it, but I don't know. It has to be like a really good deal. If not, I'm not doing it. But hi, welcome on in, welcome. Let me go ahead and politely sip because my voice is sounding like this. So I'll definitely take the self-care checks. One moment. Alright, thank you so much for the hydrate. Let's do a little bit of inhalation. In through the nose, out through the mouth, smell the roses, blow out the candles together. Thank you! And thank you for the posture check. I am sitting like a goofball right now. I'm sitting like half cross-legged right now, so please don't mind me. Alright, fixed. And yeah, you would be proud of me, huh? I am multi-streaming, yeah! I'll just put the link again. I wish I could pin it, but multi-streaming, yeah! Nice. But I wouldn't know how to manage chat. I want to see if I could put them together, but I haven't got there yet because I don't know. I've only done little research. Smile. But thank you for self-care checks. And I was like, whoa, I love her. Yeah. Luna's like the racer person. Yeah, type 2. Yeah. Ashton Martin's the one that I ran into. I also ran into, oh my god, her name is escaping me. She has like neon green hair and she's very cozy. If I see her name, it's gonna kill me, but I'll see. Hi, Spots. Hi. Just hi? No variation in my name? Who are you? Who are you? Spawns! Answer me! Who are you? Oh goodness. What her name is Maya? Maia? That's the only thing that is approaching me. Hold on. Yeah, I remembered her! Yeah, I ran into her! Da-dang. See, I remembered. Thanks for helping me narrow it down. Anyway, oh my goodness. Luna says my only impression of her was her losing her mind to the Pepsi Man game. That's fine. The Pepsi Man experience, honestly, a very valid way to get introduced to her. Hi, Rude. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Piki says I was camping in the arcade. I probably missed you. No, it's okay. Look, I'll camp out at the arcade. I was going for Offkai. If you're at home then that's a whole nother experience. For Offkai, I actually didn't stop by at the arcade that much. Like, I didn't. I looked at it and I said, oh, it's really busy. And then I went to the room besides it for the card game because I was trying to see if I could run into a V-Spot. Because I told a V-Spot, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to Off-Kite, let's meet up. And then we never crossed paths. So I was like, ah! And actually we did because she wore these particular pants, which sounds really weird. But I was at Ryan and Ryan's like, I think that's a V-Spot. And I said, nah, you just can't assume that someone using this really particular, camel tactical military pants in brown. That could be anyone. It turns out it was her. I was like, ah, gosh darn it. If you know a V-Sport Live, but that was actually in her old design. So I'm kind of like, oh gosh, she even dressed like her VTuber, and I just like straight up ignored that fact. I am a fool. Oh goodness, but it's fine. It's whatever. Rebel says looking around for that one person going. Yeah, basically, I can, oh my gosh, Cubs, you know how you always joke around? Or I joke around about this? About like, stop, wait, is there a filter? Please don't say there's anything actually different. Like, is it different in a good way? A bad way? Jesus Christ. Anyway, sorry, Past chat. I will politely be staring at people's badges. And if I recognize you, I'll never let you know. I'll try to be cutesy. I was really debating about, how do you say it? Having my outfit on Saturday of the con, because I think that would be cute, or wearing like an element of my outfit because I really still think that would be cute, but I don't know. I don't know. Haven't decided, and it's already like there's like 6 more months to plan, so it's fine. Anyway, it's fine. Where in the world is Tipa San Diego? You know what? How busy and how many more people are saying that they're going off Kai? I think that actually might be a legitimate game, you know? But yeah. We're gonna enjoy the lurk. Da-dang. And Steve says, wait, there's a name for flights late at night? I never knew. Yeah. The red-eye flights. And I mean, again, if they work for your schedule, great. But again, I don't, like, I try to sleep on airplanes, but I don't sleep well on airplanes enough to, like, justify it. But hey, if there's a good price cut, I may have to justify it. You gained 500 XP from the inhalation. Let's go! But yeah, your voice seems louder in the mix, but I haven't used this headset in weeks. Oh brother. Steve says I'm gonna need to hide my badge from you. Brother, 2 could play that game. Flips badge. Rebel says I can't say I hear anything different. So let me address Pata, who said, "Do you change your microprocessing? It feels more punchy." So for whatever reason, my Discord was picking up ghost noises, and I was like, "What is going on?" Actually, one moment. But like, it was picking up noises that it shouldn't be able to pick up, and so I was kind of like, oh, this is so weird. I wonder what happened. I ended up changing my audio interface, my Focusrite, because how do you say it? There was two. I got two. So this is many years ago. And even my friend on Discord is like, hey, I'm like hearing sounds from like the outside. I'm like, what do you mean you're hearing noises? What the? There's no one here. And so a long time ago, like 4 years ago, when I decided to change my mic, I brought a Focusrite audio interface to help because I'm using an XLR mic. So it's not like a USB plug. It's a little bit more advanced or more technical. So when I had brought it, it said that it had arrived, but I never got it. I was like, guys, it's been like a day or two. If this was sent to the wrong address or anything, I still have not received this. Can you please like resend it? Because, you know, I spent good money on it. You know what I mean? And they're like, okay, yeah, sure, Tippa, we could do that. We'll send you a new one out. So sorry about that. So when I got the new one, a day before that, I ended up getting my original one somehow. So, I ended up with two. Yay! Yay! And so I ended up giving it to a friend. I was like, you know, I don't need two. Brother, how much are these? Let me see. Yeah, they're like $100. So I'm like, hey, I don't need this, and I'm not really planning on selling it, because we never know. Would you like to use this? And so I gave it to a friend who ended up updating their whole like setup as well, so they didn't use it anymore. And we're going through like this whole like tech thing because it was like, is my mic picking up the noise? Oh my gosh, it might be your interface. So we ended up switching interfaces out, so it fixed the ghost issue, so I'm really happy about that. But I didn't realize it changed my sound. But if I sound louder, that's good, right? Am I obnoxious, or do you feel like it's actually still picking up ghost sounds? I feel like when I was typing it was picking up pretty loud. But yeah, I don't know. I can adjust it if anything, you know. But hi Seb, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Hi Gamer, I hope you're well. Happy Monday to you. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, that is the update. But yeah, let us go ahead and it's already almost 4. How is it already 4? Wait, I'm never gonna make it to the gym. Wait, I'm never gonna make it to the gym. Wait, let me think about this. I can't just make the title, let's make it a good one, and only do like one Pomodoro. Cubs, what do I do? Let me use my brain. I could just walk. I don't have to do anything hardcore. Time to do body weight exercises? That's what I'm feeling. Do what your heart desires? I know, again, I really blame today having like a... how do you say it? A very slow start of the day. I would have went to the gym and then none of this would have been an issue, you know? But the last time I went to the gym was... Tuesday, I think, right? Oh my god, has it already been a week? And I didn't mean to sock off. It was just the holidays and I was scared of everyone having like a New Year's resolution and then they're going to the gym right away, so I was hoping I could like buffer away from that. But I didn't realize it's been a whole week. And not that I haven't been like walking or taking steps, but like you know, now that I talk about steps, hold on. Let me see. So for whatever reason, when I was like tossing and turning at night, I'm like, how many steps have I taken? Like I took a lot of steps yesterday, but like, what is a lot of steps, Mile? A lot of steps is actually not that many steps according to actual me. Let me see if I could show you, Cubs. I forgot technically this is the start of a new week. Eh, 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 eh. But like yesterday I did a lot of walking, or I feel like I did a lot of walking, so I got like 5,000 steps. I'm so good in gamer. On the new year, for some reason, I got 3,000 steps. Don't ask me what I was doing, I have no idea. But my other days have been really pathetic. If I get like on Friday, because I just didn't have my phone on me, I got a total of 236 steps in. So it's like a miracle if I hit 1,000 steps if I don't go to the gym. So it's really important for me to like maintain some sort of activeness for, I think, my mental health, I guess. Well, we'll see what happens. I would still like to do 2 Pomodoros at least. Let me see. What is the day? If it's 4 o'clock now, and then we do 2 hours, then the sun wouldn't set. Okay, I think we can still do 2. I guess I'll just miss the gym today. Oh goodness. But anyway, Petta says the typing is quite audible. I wouldn't say there are any ghost sounds reaching beyond the background music. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you though for the heads up. I appreciate it. Skip is like, do what your heart desire. Come hang out with us. I'm already hanging. I'm hanging out for dear life. Ah! But yeah, I think maybe we'll just do that. I'll keep it easy today. Tomorrow, if I go to the gym, that would be. It's just because none of the class. I don't like any of the classes that they offer on Mondays, or I didn't, and that's why I stopped going. And then there was anime night too, so it's kind of like, let me make my life easier. But now with a new instructor, I'd like to try it out, but maybe that could be a next week thing. But I don't really like the classes tomorrow or Wednesday either. So we'll see. But yeah, Kathy says, in my opinion, the holidays are awful at the gym. Plus, all the holiday codes, etc., going around tiring us out, even if we don't get outright sick. I was so. Yes, I agree. There's just some people who are sick, and I can't believe we're already at this time of our lives, even after everything that's happened the past 5 years, where people are like, no, I'm not sick. No, 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 no. I went out to eat over the weekend, and there was like this group right next to me, like I guess like their parents and their like kids. And the parents, every time they talked to the waitress, it was just like coffee. And I'm like, ugh, they're like, we didn't cough this. And I was being so germophobic. I was like, what if, when you sneeze and you've seen how like the range of the sneezes? What if their coughs are doing that? Oh my gosh, I need to turn my chair like slightly. I need to angle it so it only hits my back. And even then, that's gonna feel really bad. But yeah, you're so right about the holiday sickness, but it's fine. I was more worried about the people who are like new year, new me kind of crowd, and they gets really, really busy at the gym. Thankfully, it doesn't look like any of the classes are like booked out or full, but they typically do on a Saturday because a lot of people are off on the weekend. So we'll work around it for sure. But Sauron says, I get a surprising amount of steps pacing at work if there's nothing to do. What a good little pacing. Let's go. But hi, gamer. Welcome on in. Welcome. I'm proud of getting your steps in, Panta says, you have the air button on the interface on, perhaps? Yeah, no. You're so good. Here, I'll turn it off. Ta-da! It is off. Normally I don't think I have that button on either, so that helps. Did that change anything? But Rip said, let's go to the VR chat gym? Sure, gamer, sure. Let's do it. Kathy says, people definitely swung hard against hygiene after lockdown. It literally kills me, but it's fine. It's okay. Anyway, gamers, so we have hit an hour. Yep, we actually hit a little bit over. I just decided to sneeze for some reason. And so with that, all right, let's go ahead and take our 3-minute ad break, yeah? Yeah, let's use this time to stand up and stretch, hydrate, and eat and drink something super duper yummy. I'm gonna go ahead and get a snack. I know this sounds really lame, but all I ate today was yogurt and a protein bar. And I promised I was gonna eat something more substantial, like cereal, but I just didn't really have the time. So I'm gonna put us. I don't actually know where to put you, Cubs. Well, I'll put you guys somewhere and we will get started with our first co-working session, okay? Okay. That definitely sounds more like before. Let's go! Okay, I'm really curious to hear the difference. I'll definitely have to also check out the VOD, so I might be an extra moment then. Sorry, not to keep stalling on our own Pomodoros and my own, like, trying to better myself in life, but I'm curious and nosy now, so let's go ahead and do that too. But I will see you gamers after 3 minutes. You won't be missing a thing because I will also stand up and stretch. I'll say hi to Baby Peas, and we will go from there, okay? Okay, I'll see you in just a moment, okay? Bye! VRB! The ad will play in about a minute, so please forgive me for that. Let's put the Pomo timer here, and VRB! Wow! Alright, Cup, thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, gamers. So if you're kind of like Tippa, what are you doing today? That's a great question. I ask that every day of the week. We're gonna do some co-working and studying and getting some stuff done together. Like I was mentioning, my goal for this year is to try to streamline some stuff. So I'm gonna be testing a few things. So, work is basically probably the best way to sum it up. But hi, Nanny Cup that came on in, and thank you so much for the welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Robo. Thank you, Fata. Thank you. Piki says I love that transition. Thank you. Hey, will you like to see it again? Okay. Oh, jump scare. Anyway, I currently have how many? Hold on. How to see how many tabs I have? Oh, I have a lot of tabs open. I just don't know how to figure it out. Look at the top of the tabs if you have many, a smiley face. No, I want to see how many. There's an extension that counts automatically for you? Oh goodness. I don't have Firefox. I'm using Chrome. But I have a lot of tabs open. You'll just have to trust me, okay? I can count it myself, I guess. The tabs I don't have in categories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Excuse me, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Did I skip? Did I skip? Did I go to 30 to 40? 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Probably. And then those are the ones not in categories. So 51, 2, 3. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67! Let's go! Yay! So fun, so exciting! Oh my goodness. Remember that says also Tippa, I saw you got Wonder Song. I hope you have fun with it. Thank you, gamer! Yes, there are a few games that I did end up getting. 6, 7. 6, 7. Sorry. It's so funny because I was watching a little bit of Citrus's recap when she came back, and she's like, Tipanya has a funny way of saying 6, 7. And I'm like, do I? do I? Anyway. Thank you, Piki, for the J-Stream streak as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 thank you for the J-Stream streak. Let's go! But yeah, Wonder Song is a game that one of my friends is like in love with. And they drew like art of it and everything. And I didn't realize like, oh my gosh, this game has been out for a couple of years. I've been meaning to play it and it was $5 whole. So, oh my goodness. There's other games that I got too. Don't ask me though. Don't ask me because I'm getting nervous and I'm forgetting what games I ended up buying because I was what did I end up getting? Oh my gosh, do I not know where my money's going? I definitely didn't buy the JR East Train Simulator. What did I just recently buy? Excuse me. And normally I'd be like, oh, don't worry, Cubs. I'll check my purchases, but you know, I don't think I've ever done that with Steam before, so hopefully if I look at games, it'll show me the categories of newest. No, they don't even do that. Ooh, I don't know what to look at with the games I brought, but I brought, I think, 2. I think, and there was one that I was really contemplating. Thwip is gonna kick my butt, but I didn't get that Dokapon Kingdom one because I was like, wow, $15 for one game? Or 2 games for $15? Ooh. Tippa does love a good deal, huh? Anyway. But yeah, Steve says if you can count it in yourself, it's not that many yet. It's a lot. I'm so sorry. Piki says, Tippa, please use bookmarks. I do, and then I ignore them. But my bookmarks are actually organized, but I use categories now. So like, if you're not familiar or don't use Google Chrome or whatnot, basically you can group things. They're really neat. Like here's my let me see. What's this? Bucky's! Anyway. But yeah, I use my tabs like this, and then they're organized other things. And it's like collapsible everything. So I have it for my manga, my Spanish stuff, shorts that I need to make, but I haven't yet, smile, and the covers that I haven't done yet. Or stuff to learn how to do covers with. So big smiley face emoji. But great citrus impression. That is in no way derogatory. It was very affectionate, and it was just another voice that I could use that definitely like differentiate between my voice. That is in no way to be actual citrus. Please and thank you. Gosh darn it. Well, was Citrus here just now? Please give Citrus all the love, by the way, because she's actually sick. So hold on. 6'7's making us paranoid now, Monte says. Personality test. How do you say 6'7? My Wonder Song is from the Chicory desk? Oh, wow! So I can indirectly play the game. But yeah, Pinky says, I wish your groups would let you close them. I hate minimizing it. Oh, I haven't tried the close now that I try. Close and save. Okay, I was like, huh. But if you go on help, help! 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 Oh! I could look at my recent products. I brought I brought Ghost Trick! And it's like, Tippa, why did you buy Ghost Trick when you haven't even played the Ace Attorney series? Did you know they were in the same universe? No! I didn't! I didn't know that! But it was a game I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. I feel like it's more up Ryan's alley, but I've heard really good things about Ghost Trick, so I wanted to give it one try. Same universe? Yeah! That is what I was told, and that is what I saw in the trailer when I got jump scared by Ace Attorney. But, I got also, speaking of citrus, and speaking of all the Mandarin stuff we were talking about, Cubs, I got Road to Empress 1. Yeah, I got Road to Empress 1. That is the game where it's like a IRL visual novel. Here. It's much easier if you just see it yourself, you know? Let me just hit you with the Steam page. But I heard it's a really good game. And I feel like indirectly not that my content's redirecting to this, but a certain individual or cub has also gifted me another game where it's another, like, I don't know how you define it, but it's IRL stuff, but you get to make choices like you would in a game. Got very popular for like 2 weeks. It did. I didn't get to see Citrus play it. I did, but I didn't because I wanted to play it. And then I know Ludwig made a whole video, but I didn't play it because I was curious. Citrus says you'll become Chinese? Gosh darn it. Full motion video, FMV. Yeah. So I think that's really interesting. But the story is good. Peaky says, let's go. See? My $5 investment was worth it. Because it was also on sale. But Pata says, I just saw Acquaintance play it. It seems like an interactive IRL visual novel thingy game. Yeah, that's why I'm also just curious. And not for anything. Look, listen. You cubs know how I feel about Apothecary Diaries. I like the premise of it, but the anime sometimes can be very questionable. The manga was a fine read for some reason, but the anime, I get a little, But maybe it's the story, because I only read, like, volume 1. I was so fine with volume 1. I have no idea why the rest of the series, I'm like, thinking emoji, but I'll still watch it through because I've already invested so much time, so. I feel like I'm a little bit inspired, and then I have to see this because it's like the same gimmick. I have to. Steve says the only one I know of is the Super Seducer or whatever that one is that got popular. I'm so scared to have that in my search history. Super seducer? Sorry. Oh! I see. Sorry. Why is there so much bonus videos? Can you just show me the regular game? Adventures of Willy. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. Yeah, I'm getting different game titles. I will just read them out. No, I will not read them out, actually. It's pretty much a pickup artist, the game? Interesting. Okay. You have to get back into anime? Come join anime night! Anime night! Oh my gosh! Hold on. Tonight, anime night, we're gonna try to watch, what are we watching? Thank goodness I already wrote a predetermined schedule that I've already thrown out of my memory. We're watching Uma Musume, but how much Uma Musume? What's today, the 5th? Oh, we're watching 3 episodes of Uma Musume, but I'm gonna sneak in an anime. You guys will be very upset because it'll be like, Tippa, you're going off the predetermined schedule you made. Well, guess what? I made it and I could change it. And I really want to watch I say I want to watch this and then I'm like, wait, what was the name again? Not Tamon's B-side. And it's a shoujo series. It's a romance comedy. I've seen it's just been on my Twitter feed, okay? I just want to watch it. Look on the wiki. Beautiful girl who's a shy high school student who secretly supports this idol, part of this idol group, really feels like this idol is flawless, radiant, and gives her motivation to keep going through life. And what happens is that the same girl actually works part-time as a housekeeper, and she's assigned to a new client when a coworker gets sick. And to her surprise, it turns out the new client's the idol that she's been admiring, and she quickly discovers that behind his perfect public image, he's deeply insecure, pessimistic, and has no friends. My favorite! As she becomes more involved in her idol's private life, she works to support him through his self-doubt and fears of failing his fans while struggling to reconcile the contrast between his idol persona and his true self. I want to watch it! So we're watching it. Sorry, I'm just adding that into anime night, so I'm not giving you that heads up. Thank you so much, and if you're curious, there you go. Yay! But yeah, I've seen clips and I you know what? Apparently this is also animated by the same people of One Punch Man. And I said, whoa, One Punch Man, that wasn't animated very well. Season 3 had me like, okay, we're dropping. But so I'm very pleasantly surprised to see what I've been seeing, and I'd like to see how the series goes because by the time all the animes roll around, it would be on its 3rd episode, so we could choose to watch it or drop it. Which season 3, just like me, for real? No, hopefully, maybe not. Wait, but I think the contrast is so funny. Contrast? Yeah. So I'll be watching it. So feel free to join for anime night at 8:30 p.m. EST. Da-dang. All right, let me now actually get focusing because in my brain I'm like, yeah. Okay. How long was I yapping? I yapped for 15 minutes. Alright, Cubs, so my goal is to not have 67 tabs. We will politely have fun watching the B-side PowerPoint. It's not, no way it's a PowerPoint. No way. From what I've seen, unless they've only specifically animated certain scenes, they're gonna make me cry. I'm gonna watch it. It's fine. It cannot be worse than, what is that one that had really a lot of promise? The one who's like a Yakuza member, but he was like a housewife? That was a PowerPoint, and that made me sad. But it's fine. It's okay. It is whatever. I smile, I nod, I look forward to the future, I start my Pomodoro. The Way of the House Husband? Yeah, that one made me sad. I was like, no. What do you mean? Why is this happening? But yeah, it's okay. It's not that I wasn't good. I say as I have never watched it. It's just the animation quality was not good. Want to specify? Yeah. Okay. Alright, Cubs. So, enough of me being a hacker and stalling and doing all the things that I should obviously... Like, you know, I wish I could co-work and talk. I am definitely not a multitasker. I'm telling you, Cubs. When I have just chatting streams, I just stare straight into OBS. I cannot do anything else. I am paralyzed. You Cubs have me locked in. That's why I'm just like, oh, that's why I can't talk and do something else, because it would not be possible. I would have to shut up. So that's why we'll go in just a moment for our muted and first Pomodoro session, where we get to enjoy the vibes and hopefully make some good progress with stuff, you know? She stares straight into chat. I know. I just have that look. I love staring straight into people's soul. I also have that quirky habit of if I'm talking to someone, I am directly eye contacting them as I'm so normal. But as soon as as soon as I start talking to them, I'm like, starts looking away. But yeah, Rebel says, oh, I thought you meant buddy daddies. No. Buddy daddies. I don't remember why I dropped it. I'm happy for them at the end, whatever that ending is. They grew up together, which makes me happy. But I just wasn't happy with the series, so I ended up dropping it too. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be so picky, but I guess because there's so much limited time, you know, you gotta make do and enjoy stuff that you actually enjoy. I've learned this the hard way with Maho's Shoulder Destroyers, and I try not to let that bite me in the butt too much. You know, if it's very passable and okay, I will continue watching it. But if I'm having a miserable time, or I start doing other things while watching anime that isn't just folding laundry, I'm literally playing I don't know, Love and Deep Space on the side of watching anime, it's not a good anime. Welcome. Hi gamer. Bearcat hugs you. Hi gamer. Thank you, Magical Destroyers, for giving us that 1 mile review. Brother, I never ever forgiving them. Ever. Hi, Big Cam. Hi. Thank you for the polite lurk. But hold on, let me go ahead and shout you out. Big Cam, are you proud of me? I'm multi-streaming. I kind of. I got the stream stuff down. I don't have the chat down, but it's okay. I'm not advertising it because apparently I dislike my community. But I'm like, oh, the Pomodoro pin is more important for now. But I will politely poke your brain, just know. And I also have to send you some stuff so I can also minimize my 67 Chrome tabs that I have open. Alright, but what were we doing? Oh, we are so going to start our first Pomodoro. Yes. So cool. But what am I gonna do first? That's what I was wondering. Gosh, what was I gonna do? I do want to mess with Discord bots, but you guys wouldn't throw rocks at me for doing that, right? What's the fastest thing? What would build up my self-esteem more? You should task it all out to figure out my task? Oh my gosh, 9vote, you're so right. Strangles you. You're so right. Actually, if I just start listing things out, and then I could put it in order, and then I could... Hi, 9vote. Hi, welcome. Let me figure this out. And... yeah, that'll make me happy. Alright, schedule YouTube videos. Bam. Good luck, Big Ham, with your box. Number 2. I don't know if I want to learn how to mix chat right now. I don't know how to do this multi-streaming thing right now. Let's see. 2. No. 2. I guess I do have to figure out the bots, huh? Let's figure out Discord bots. What could be later? Writing. Wait. Sending Big Ham a message. That should be first, but I'm sure I will multitask by doing both at the same time when I'm looking at the Discord bot tabs that I have open. Script. Bam! So easy. Panta says, doesn't Stream Elements have commands which are set on a timely schedule? You can shout out the multi-stream bot or stuff that way? You're so big brain. You do. I do. It could. Add Stream Elements to say I'm multi-streaming. Not a command. Yeah, the only thing I have to really solidify, because thankfully the process was a little bit weird, but thankfully a little bit straightforward, is trying to get the chat stuff, you know? Timer. Hi, Ryan. Hi, welcome, gamer. Welcome, welcome. Ryan, you're on YouTube now. Say hi. I'm sorry, is the link not sending? I'm so sorry. Send it like if you were going to hack me. Send it in the most non-conspicuous way possible, yeah? Hi, YouTube. Wow! It's like she's right there. How crazy! Do that, and then you know what I guess I can do? Hold on. Ooh, okay. I'll put that. Alright, and then later... These are all very vague. Why? Because I hope even past me remembers. Oh my goodness. But I'm sure I will. Smiley face emoji. We'll see. Anyway. Let us go ahead and politely now get started with our first bomber. I know I've said that for the past 20 minutes. I'm on YouTube. Check this out. Huh. Oh my goodness. Wait, Ryan, you got a hi Ryan on YouTube. Let's go. Thank you for oh my goodness. Wow, that Tipong is gorgeous. Thank you, the Teru, no last name here, for creating Tipalong's existence of a time of whimsy and magic. She still carries that on, and I always remember when I see her. Ooh. Anyway, hi gamer. Oh, gamer, how do you feel about cheating in Cuphead? I know I'm having this live conversation with you and continuously stalling the Pomodoro. But I was just thinking, if we cheat Cuphead by giving us 6 HP forever, cheating? Well, it's not cheating because you still have to play the game. Oh yeah, see? So there's this mod that allows 6 HP, 1.5 times damage, so we get like a slight increase in damage, and you get 60 coins. And I thought the 60 coins was insane. I was like, oh, you know, but you know, I think that would help out. It's not cheating, you still gotta play the game. Exactly. And it's like, whoa, how do you get this 6 HP and so much monies? I use my resources. I think everything else is cheating? Okay, well, what if I told you we could like turn those off maybe? Cops, she won't know about the damage increase. We could just ignore the money. Okay, yeah! Don't you love the late chat? All right, she said okay, so it's fine. Anyway, yeah, thanks. Are you calling me dumb? No. Why would I ever say that? I don't know how Cuphead mods work. I'm sure you could turn it off if you go into the coding. You are the smartest sleepy lion I know, but you're also the only other lion that I know, and I'm not saying that with a gun to my head. I'm saying that out of love. But yeah, maybe later. Cuphead mods? Gosh, I'm so good at making my task list. What does my backlog even look like right now? Oh, good luck, future Tippa. Anyway, so Cubs, let's actually now get started. Why now out of all the other times? The vibes. Alright, let's use this time to finally start our first Pomodoro. And if you're not familiar with Pomodoro, absolutely no hacking words. It is a study technique that I enjoy. 45 minutes of focus with a 15-minute break. And during the 45 minutes, I will be muted, as you saw on that mute icon, and we'll be enjoying the vibes. We do want to give a special thanks to I have the game in the background. You see that? That's me. That's basically like, whoa, what happened? But I don't know. I was like, that's our first time of the new year. I'll just stay here. But this is still so fun and cool, and I really like Go. So I don't know. 2 Tippas? I know. You're so spoiled. What the heck? But yeah, I just thought I still think this is so cute. So, anyway. It's so cute. They can't play Go with me. I hope it's still on sale. Maybe. I'm typing your name in here for some reason. I'm like, Go Big Cam. If it's on sale, I'll get it. Hold on. Don't worry. I got you. Whoa, is that me going on break? A non-break. Pomodoro! So yeah, during the 45 minutes, I will be muted, so apologies. But please use this time to do what you gotta do, you know? And life will be so good. Yeah. So I will see you gamers in a little bit. Let's all have a really good first Pomodoro session together, okay? Okay, bye! See you in 45! Bye! I'm gonna blast this music. You might hear people coming into the room, so apologies. Bye-bye! See you in 45! Ba-dang. Oh, and an ad will play in 27 minutes. Bye! Bring, 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 bring. Alright, Cubs, you heard the timer and you hear the sound of my voice. We are done! Done with our first Pomodoro session. A huge pachi so got some really good work done. And hi to those who came on in. Welcome. Like, Bandy, hi, welcome on in. Or do you prefer Bandit? And there was like a character limit. You let me know. Welcome and thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome to the Cup Club. Welcome. Hi, MCC. Hi, welcome. Oh my goodness, wait, I'll read it one moment. And hi, welcome on in. Good luck with your task. Good luck. We still have one more Pomodoro left. We got 45 minutes of focus with a 15-minute break, but I hope every Cub gets to enjoy their 15-minute break. And we're already, basically 2 minutes in. Oh, how scary. But thank you for the beeps in the mornings and all that. I appreciate it. Again, huge congratulations and pachis. Atudusa got some good work done, or is in the progress of making some good work done. I actually got my task a little bit out of whack, so you'll see that in just a moment. I have to check my backlog, but let me just do something really fast. Okay, cool. I got that copy and pasted before I lost it forever. And okay, done. All right, da-dang. Hi, MWC. Hi, welcome. MWC is very valid with their emotions and comments towards me, so it's fine. But MWC also says, I hope my wishes aren't going to vain. I had to make a request for your success for the weekend. More on that later. Brother, what? Wait! Part of me was like, oh, me? It's like the meme of the guy who points at himself. Me? But I'm like, oh wait, huh? What do you mean? Wait, huh? What? But yeah, I will see more. I guess I'll just have to politely wait. Oh my goodness. Welcome. You know, also speaking of welcomes and highs, hopefully I don't do anything wacky. Let me check something really quick. You Cubs are going to be in for a very fun and good surprise, and you're going to be like, Tippa, why didn't you show us earlier? Because I was shy. And let's see. You will never believe who's here. Are you ready? Who is this? Why is she here? Why is she here? Here, let me crop my hand. She's on my desk like a weirdo. Oh shoot. Hold on. Babies. Take these away. There you go. But County says, welcome back. These co-working streams are so nice. I got my PowerPoint in and I'm halfway done cooking dinner. Let's go. Wait, why did I read that PowerPoint? What the heck? Wait, PT. Oh goodness, but good job, gamer. Oh my goodness, good hecking congratulations. I hope you're making something super duper tasty. Got through the first script plot, working on the other half now. Let's go! Who the heck is that? I have no idea, but she is so comfy. Do you see this? Why is she like that? That's why I'm comfy. She's so comfy. She's been hanging out and she's just been, I wish I could show you my whole desk, but of course my desk had to be like really messy. And of course she's like, what if I lay between you and your monitor? She's so chunky. Hi, baby. Unmeasurable greed. You're so greedy right now. What the heck? You're so greedy. She just wants to be next to Fuawa. No, I don't know what is she doing? She's so cute. Unmeasurable greed. She's peace sleep. You're so knocked out. Why? What's up? She's been sleeping all day. I feel like if I keep petting her, I'm petting her belly right now. She's gonna kick my butt. Monkey, hi! Welcome on in. Welcome. Hi, gamer. Hi. Perfect resting place for your eyes and her belly. I know, she's so cute, so soft, so... Oh, I love her. Love her. But yeah, she's just gonna be chilling here, I guess. So I'll have her in the corner. But I feel bad because I have to get up soon. I definitely do need to get up because I've been yapping for, I don't know, a long time, at least an hour, and I haven't gotten up, so I want to stand up and also stretch and do all that good stuff and da, you know? We'll see. NWC says on the brighter news, let's wait. Was the other news about me cheating being dark news? Sorry. Anyway, I finished my last PT session this morning. Oh my gosh, it's already been like 6 to 8 weeks. What do you mean? Oh my goodness, overall it was helpful and helped me improve. And now I have to wait to see the steroid doctor in a few weeks. After that, we see how I'm doing after 3 months. Yeah, honestly, I feel like a lot of people, not to sound discouraging, but it's not supposed to be. A timeline that I've seen people is a couple of months up to a year of resolving their issues, and also like slight personal experience. So we'll definitely see. But honestly, it seems like you're very adherent to the exercises at home and your therapy session. So really, all it's going to take, which is going to be the sucky part of it, is just going to be time. But hopefully, if you do choose a steroid injection or route, if that's the route that I assume from the steroid doctor, if that's the route you choose, I hope it also works out for you, because some people do seek immediate relief, while other people are like, yep, that was good for like, that was immediate relief, and I got relief for like a day. So we'll see, you know? It's okay, I like being real about what's gonna happen. See, don't you love the transparency? And that's why you'll forgive me for adding a mod to Cuphead. Like, see? Love the transparency. But yeah, I wish you luck on the recovery. Kelty's got your back, bro. Alright, say bye to baby Peas. I'm not letting her go anywhere. And she seems really chill, but I'm gonna tiptoe away. So, look at her. She's like knocked out. You're not knocked out, you're awake. Who you're faking? Who are you faking? Yeah, I bet if I pet you, yeah. Who are you faking? She's so funny. She knows, she knows. And she knows. Oh goodness. Are you gonna stay here, baby Peas? You're not gonna follow me? You're not gonna follow me into the kitchen? I'm asking for fun. Well, she's so happy right now. You're so happy. Eyes half closed and suffering from the lack of attention. I cannot tell you how small my desk is without like... I cannot tell you. No, it's like an arm. Hey, how's it going? She's taking up my desk. My keyboard's like halfway off. It's been hard typing. Her chunky. She's so chunky. So chunky. Sorry, also about my nails. I need to paint them. I haven't painted my nails in a hot minute. I painted them for Holiday Matsuri and then I haven't gone out. So excuse me. But she's so wide. Like, wish I could tell ya. Didn't I eat the peas? They're cat, not actual peas. Exactly. Please do not eat peas. Hi, Samala. Hi. Rub my belly. She loves belly rubs. Look how she's curly. Look how cute she is. And she's not overstimulated. And she loves her mama. Yeah? Nail artist? Oh, I wish. It was a very casual, like, oh yes, I do remember buying nail polish years ago. Let's try it out. And it was a very cute purple. I wish I could show you without it looking very lame. The most I have is on this pinky. Oh, doesn't it match my hair color? Aren't I so cute and quirky? Ow! Hit my elbow. Oh my god! Ow. Hair and nail coordination? Yeah. You gotta do it, you know? But, oh my goodness. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the gao nya. Okay, I will gao. I will nya. Baby Peas, what are you doing? You're getting up? Baby Peas! But baby Peas! Oh, no. Where she's down. She's going down. She's hanging out. She's going down. She's in a half sit right now. Up, she's going fully down. Up, yep. Okay, yep. She is. She's down. She's so funny. You're so funny. Welcome back, baby Peas. You heard that, baby Peas? They said, welcome back. They said, welcome back, baby. Mata says, welcome back as well. Zamata, thank you, feel like I appreciate it. Thank you. Gosh, you're the funniest baby piece. I had to adjust to stare at you better. Basic. She's facing me. Well, she's not facing me now, but she's so funny. You're the funniest girl in the world. But let me go ahead and do the gal gal nya nya before it gets too late, because we gotta get the dream and ad break out of the way too. Alright, so Cubs, if you've never heard of a gal gal nya nya before, first of all, what the heck, you're wrong. Second of all, it's fine. Third of all, let me teach ya. So, a gal gal nya nya is the sound of a bear roar. Or bear cat noises! Gal gal being like a bear roar, and nya nya being like a cat meow, okay? But you'll also, if I have my hands ready or available and seen in sight, you have to do the hand motions too. So you go gal gal. Sorry, without the nails. Gal gal! And then you gotta do the little, like, you know, the wrists. Nya nya. Sorry. Anyway. You gotta do the little cat paws and the bear claws, okay? Okay. So, on the count of 3, let's go gal gal nya nya together, okay? Okay. And a 1, and a 2, and a skibbity dibbity doo. Gal gal, and nya nya. Gal gal nya nya. No! Baby peas! No! Baby Peace is not a fan of the gal gal nya nya, but that's okay because you Cubs are, because I see you. So thank you for participating. I appreciate it. Gal gal nya nya! Thank you! So that's okay. That works out for me. She hates it. Doesn't hate it. Just people have preferences, and I guess that was hers. But thank you so much for the gal gal nya nya. Everything, appreciate it. Thank you also for the check-ins and the lookings. Okay. I add 2 minutes, I BRB, we do a 3-minute ad break, I come back, the timer still goes, we yap for a little bit and we enjoy our last Pomodoro together. Yes, quite. So quiet. I will see you gamers in just one moment, okay? BRB, I need to get more water, but I might not. Oh, bear back. Let me see if I can kidnap baby peas. I don't know if it's kidnapping, if that's my own daughter, but I mean, if you see these horror cases, hey, is that the raffle? Anyway. Go! Ta-da! See, guys, I told you we have even had a little bit of time left. When I mean a little bit of time, I mean like 3 seconds. But... Ba-ding! 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 As I goes our 15-minute Pomodoro timer, but thank you guys for your patience for this 3-minute ad break to play. And thank you so much for the welcome back. Thank you, Rivo. Thank you, Monte. Thank you, Monte. Thank you. And hi to any cut that came on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Nightbot, as well. Well, bye. We bye. We're bye. We're bye. Anyway, so let's go ahead and we'll continue with our second Pomodoro. Yeah? Yeah. Why? Ooh. I feel like I'm on a roll for a few things, but I don't know. Let me check my backlog. Oh. Wepa. Hi, Gosha. Hi. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. What was my request? Hold on. So I secretly did this one. So I technically only have 3 things. The script is gonna take the longest thing. Lasai. Alright. Add stream elements. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll do the stream elements thing and then I'll get back into doing the scripting, okay? Okay, but let's go ahead and have a good second Pomodoro together. And if you're like, gosh darn it, Tippa, what the heck is a Pomodoro? It's our study technique of 45 minutes of focus with a 15-minute break. In the 45 minutes, I'll be muted. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And so now I'm just a voice in your head. But we'll have a really productive session together, okay? And then I promise, I pinky I promise you, we'll get to yap all the time in the world in 45 minutes. So let's go ahead and get it to it, okay? Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's Pomodoro. I feel get more energy because I'm completing the small things I've been meaning to do like all day. And also because it's only 2 Pomodoros. Those are baby numbers. Once next week starts and we start doing more consistent Pomodoros, especially with school starting and me having to study for boards, even though my boards aren't until July, I would have to increase the number because I need to be more productive and actually practice. But that's an issue for next week and the future. But now, let's lock in. But good luck, Arikub. I see you in a little bit. Galactic Monte. Yapping in 45. The yapping is imminent. Let's go. We're gonna go now. I'm gonna type it now. But see you in 45. I see you in 45. Bye. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you. Bye. Bring, 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 bing, 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 bing. Alright, Cubs, you heard the timer and you hear the sound of my voice. We are done! Dun 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 dun, dun with our second and final Pomodoro. I know today's Pomodoro session was very small, but whether you joined for the first or the second or somewhere in between, I appreciate you very, very, very much. Good work today. Also, I hope you got the opportunity to finish what you were working on, but if you didn't, absolutely no worries. There'll definitely be more time later in your schedule later this week. I mean, it's only Monday after all, but and hi to Anika that came on in, by the way. Kumi, hi, welcome on in, welcome. Amantas, hi, welcome in as well. Hi Trick, hi, welcome. And hi to any other cup I may have missed. Ooh, Moose, hi, welcome. Kazu, welcome back, and all that good stuff. But thank you for the bing 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 and the beep 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 beep. I appreciate it. And the ring 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 and the bing 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 bing. Good job, 9volt. Good job on your drawing. You're doing so good drawing. Let's go. And good job, Big Hand, with the box. Let's go. Let's go. Speaking of let's going, let's go. Let's go. Make a decision. So in the last few moments, because I didn't get to work on my script, I'm still like, but I got to do a few other things in between. So let me explain that to you once we get our raid stuff up. So we have Apollo, who's playing Outer Wilds. That's the game we're playing. There's no way I get spoiled, right? They're also Sun haters, so I can appreciate them, you know? Felty's actually live doing co-working, which like shocked me. But I was like, oh, it's... they're co-working. I'm not gonna bother them. They seem to be like locked in, so I'm like, oh, okay, no worries. Meow. We have Meow, who's doing art. We have Cherry, who's doing karaoke right now. And we have... This is like the weirdest one. 7 Days to Die. I think this is a game I played many years ago. Oh my god, it had to have been like 6, 7 years ago that I've played this game. It was like a zombie survival and I played with some friends, so I was like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. But I was surprised to see someone playing this game. So no, but seriously, I'm being so accurate when I say it had to have been that long ago, so feel free to check that out. But those are our raid targets. We got Outer Wilds, we got art, we got karaoke, and 7 Days to Die. Wow. I missed a cuckoo noise or sound. I'm sorry. We could have multitasked. I do have it in the background. Hold on. You see? I have it. We could have had the cuckoo noise, but I was just being lazy. Felty has done a lot of co-working lately. Felty's locked in. I'm not gonna ruin that. But good on them. What the heck? Komi says, oh, come hang out next time. Bye, Komi. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'll catch you next time, okay, gamer? Bye, Ashi. Hi, welcome. Only 7. Yeah, maybe only 7. Who knows? Bye, gamer. Welcome. Luna says, speaking of games, did you pick up your Unbeatable? I did. I meant to tell you the funniest thing. So when I went to go pick up my Unbeatable, so as some of you cubs know, I not to flex, but I waited 4 years for this game to come out because I backed it on Kickstarter. And so I got the email, but you know, I get so many emails and I got it during like a wacky time of my life, aka early December. And I completely missed it somehow. I clicked the email, it gives me a generic message of like, here are your keys, and there's nothing. I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna redeem these? Like, how do I message them? But it turns out if you view, like, I don't know, something possessed me to view the email in a web browser, and when I did, my keys popped up. Don't know how that works. Not questioning it. Either way, I got it, and it's a game I definitely do want to play, which is why I'm kind of squeezing in Outer Wilds out today or out this week. Not because I think I'm going to finish Outer Wilds, but I want to make some really good progress so we can play another game this week, or well, in the upcoming future, because I don't think we're beating Cuphead anytime soon. No, without the mods, which I did look at, by the way. And I still have to test that out. I don't know if it works in multiplayer, so we'll see. We'll see. And then yeah, that's it. I just want to play a different game, not because I'm tired of Cuphead or tired of Outer Wilds, but I'm like, okay, Outer Wilds said it was going to be like a 20-ish hour game, and we're approaching that time frame. Of course, I may have hacked up a little bit more in between, and that's not a given. That's like the gamer average, and you know, gamers, I do take my sweet time. Hello, did you know it's 6:25? Anyway, is that important? Monday? It's fine. I'll be fine, and I'll be okay. I'm sorry, I did not mean to drop my phone like that. Anyway. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, games. We could play games. We could play different games. Not that I'm not enjoying any of the games I'm playing this week, but I'm like, oh gosh, okay. Maybe I should, like, I don't know, hurry it up a little bit? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. What are games exactly? I don't know. Unbeatable is a game I do want to play because I do love rhythm games. I'm just a little bit nervous because I saw Yomi try to play the game and literally said the game's actually unplayable, and it's like, oh my gosh, why? You know, I've actually heard a few negative reviews of the game, so I'm a little nervous. I think even Ryan played it. I don't think Ryan even liked it that much from the demo, so I'm like really nervous because when I played the demo I was fine because I was going through my mustache phase, so I was like, oh my gosh, it's kind of similar, I think, question mark. So a little nervous, but hey, I will see what the game has put in fruition because the art style and the music were good, so we'll see how the story plays out, you know? MWC says, is that the gym alarm? No, my class that I wanted to attend was like 26 minutes ago. And I knew because of how much I yapped and I started a little bit later that I was never going to make it. So I'm just going to go walk around the community in the dark and be like, wow, I got my steps in. Maybe not 2,000 steps, but something. Pandy says, from what I heard, it's a great interactive music video, very frustrating rhythm game, as in you play for hours without any rhythm game sections. Oh, that's a little quirky. I don't know how to feel about that entirely, so we'll see. Oh my goodness, so sorry. But the vibes stay immaculate aesthetically. Okay, I can carry with that. I can heck with that. But yeah, the demo has many songs now? Okay. That's reassuring. Very reassuring. Wow. Anyway, let me... It's a slow start? I don't mind. That doesn't bother me too much. Unless it does. And then you can like clip this and be like, Tippa, remember when you said it wasn't gonna be bad? And I'm like, what? Anyway. Let's go ahead, and it looks like we got a raid target. We got Cherry who's doing some karaoke right now, and right now they're yapping, so we'll try to get them right now. But Cubs, feel free to check out the Discord. I ping when I go live, and tonight we have anime night starting at 8:30 p.m. EST. Today the schedule is going to change a little bit. We will be watching 3 episodes of Uma Musume, but we're adding Tamon's B-side, which I'm very excited about. Smile. Feel free to check out the Twitter or Blue Sky. I have my schedule posted, smiley face emoji, and soon, hopefully if everything works out, my schedules will automatically also post on the Discord. Yay! So exciting! So hopefully it all works out, and feel free to check it out on either or. But tomorrow I will not be back. I actually work. I know, it's crazy. Tippa, you have a job? Yes, I've had a job, and they've been very kind to be flexible with me with my 12-week internship and getting me back. So we'll see. But I'll be back Wednesday for Cuphead at 6 p.m. EST with Ryan. Hopefully we get the mod going. And then Thursday, Friday, we'll be playing Outer Wilds. Thursday's kind of up in the air because I told you guys about that council thing. And I don't know if I actually have to actively be a participant, but they haven't emailed me yet. So actually, that's a good... Actually, I'm sorry. No, I'm like, let's raid into Cherry. Let me actually check if they emailed me. I'm a Pioy. Yeah, that's us. That's going to be us tonight. But thank you, Job. Thank you, Job, for giving me 6 days of work during the 31 days of January. I cannot complain because it gives me more time to stream and be happy. But like, at what price? My paycheck. sorry. Anyway, that's not a real complaint. I need to get my big girl career as a physical therapist, and then I can complain. For now, I don't care about my hitman job. Like I do, but I don't. I care because I like it, but I don't care that they give me 6 days either. But yeah, at work, I'm so sorry. Oh goodness. Oh, it looks like the badge. Oh, sorry, I accidentally logged into my work email. It seems like the badging is something that they mail in, so that's interesting. Anyway. But work, I know, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't get anything from my school email. They hate my guts. They hate me. Okay. Anyway, Nightmare says thank you for the stream. Enjoy the rest of your day too, but thank you as well. I hope you cubs have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. Feel free to check out the socials as well. I have a clip that's going to be uploaded tomorrow for the Tip of Tuesday, so feel free to keep an eye out on it. One of the Cuphead clips that was actually edited by Langley, so thank you and big appreciation to them. Thank you. And remember, thank you so much for the hydrate. I'll get a hydrate in right now. But yeah, thank you so much for the hydrate, and feel free to grab a raid message. Look, it's fixed. Bear face emoji. Anyway, hopefully it's fixed, right? Cubs, the raid message is fixed, right? Right? It's fixed, and you're like, wow, Tippa, you're so cool. Thank you so much for listening to our complaints. And it's like, oh my gosh, yes, you're welcome. Oh my goodness. Papelta says thank you for the stream. See you for anime night. Yeah, see you later. Good rest of your day and night to those who I won't see it. Yes, please. Good rest to all, and to all a good night. Bye, Monte as well. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Rebel says thanks for stream tip. Have a good one. Have a good one, gamer. MWC said has good walks. Get those 15k steps. Literally was complaining, saying that I was complaining. It wasn't complaining. It was stating a fact that I had not been holding my phone on me on my off days, and I've been off for more than 12 weeks from my hitman job, and I was hitting like 200 steps, and I said, wow, pathetic. So I'll try. Rebel says, whoa, it's actually bears. Let's go. But thank you, Ramadan, for joining, and thank you, SJ. Wow, Tip, you're so cool. Thank you for listening to our complaints. It's only fair. You listen to mine, I listen to yours, and I go, huh, nothing I could do about that. Anyway. Raid message 5, you're so funny. Marmalon says, well, Tippa, you're so cool, and thank you for listening to our complaints. Yeah, no problem. Good luck with that, buddy. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna raid into Cherry. Did you know I'm multi-streaming and I have to end that manually? Can a cop not let me forget that? Anyway, whoa, sorry, that came out of nowhere. I just remembered I was multi-streaming. Whoa, anyway, yeah, we're gonna be raiding into Cherry, who's singing some karaoke right now. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh, is she gonna sing? I'm gonna cry. No, we're gonna raid into her before she starts singing. Please give her your love and support. Cherry is such a cutie, such a talented individual, and has such a fun model on right now. I'm sure you guys will really appreciate it. Ta-dang, ta-dang, ta-dang. Yeah. We're gonna remind you Noah's thank you, gamers. Alright, I'll catch you gamers later. Here's our raid screen just to humor you that there was a raid screen, but by the time it pops up, you cuts are probably gonna be gone. Yikes. Bye!